Okay, I'm back, y'all, in Divinely Grateful Risings. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Y'all, I wasn't even going to record another one, but I got to see what's going to happen. We are here to read the word, discuss the word, and build relationship with the Lord. Okay, reading the Bible 2 chapters at a time. We in the book of First Chronicles, okay? We are on First Chronicles 11 and 12 today. And listen, we on repeat, okay? Can we just say it? We on repeat. Before we get to that part, y'all, like the live, share the live, share the love. Drop something in the chat that you're grateful for. Let's get in the flow of abundance. I hope the little security people in them don't come over here, but they ain't gonna bother me too. But listen, I had just went back to First Samuel, okay? And literally verbatim, First Samuel 30 is what we just got done reading, but it's First Chronicles 10. So we finna see just exactly what's finna happen. I'm not exactly sure, but it looks like we on repeat, y'all. Oh, it's recounting. That's what First Chronicles said. It said it was going all the way back. Look, Daddy. I mean, I'ma read it, but it's giving a rehash. It's rehashing the events of King David and what did happen in order to what prepare us for what's going to happen. Message. Okay, well, here we go. First Chronicles. We gonna read about David. That child said it was never even my table. Come on, the table. We receive it. David becomes king of all Israel. David becomes king of all Israel. Here we go, y'all. First Chronicles 11. Then all Israel, oh, that ain't going to work out. Then all Israel gathered before David at Hebron and told him, "We are your own flesh and blood. In the past, even when Saul was king, you were the one who really led the forces of Israel. And the Lord your God told you, you will be the shepherd of my people, Israel. You will be the leader of my people, Israel." So there at Hebron, David made a covenant before the Lord with all the elders of Israel. And they anointed him king of Israel, just as the Lord had promised through Samuel. Then David and all Israel went to Jerusalem, or Jebus, as it used to be called, where the Jebusites, the original inhabitants of the land, were living. The people of Jebus taunted David, saying, "You'll never get in here." But David captured the fortress of Zion, which is now called the city of David. David had said to his troops, "Whoever is first to attack the Jebusites will become the commander of my armies." And Joab, the son of David's sister Zeruiah, was first to attack, so he became the commander of David's armies. David made the fortress his home, and that is why it is called the City of David. He extended the city from the supporting terraces to the surrounding area, while Joab rebuilt the rest of Jerusalem. And David became more and more powerful because the Lord of heaven's armies was with him. David's mightiest warriors. These are the leaders of David's mighty warriors. Together with all Israel, they decided to make David their king, just as the Lord had promised concerning Israel. Let's see here. Here is the record of David's mightiest warriors. The first was Jashabim, the Hakmonite, who was the leader of the three, the mightiest warriors among David's men. He once used his spear to kill 300 enemy warriors in a single battle. Next in rank among the three was Eleazar, son of Dodai, a descendant of Ahoah. He was with David when the Philistines gathered for battle at Pasdamim and attacked the Israelites in a field of barley. The Israelite army fled, but Eleazar and David held their ground in the middle of the field and beat back the Philistines. So the Lord saved them by giving them a great victory. Once, when David was at the rock near the cave of Adullam, the Philistine army was camped in the valley of Rephaim. The three who were among the 30, an elite group among David's fighting men, went down to him there. David was staying in the stronghold at the time, and a Philistine detachment had occupied the town of Bethlehem. David remarked longingly to his men, "Oh, how I would love some of that good water from the well by the gate in Bethlehem." So the three broke through the Philistine lines, drew some water from the well by the gate in Bethlehem, and brought it back to David. But David refused to drink it. Instead, he poured it out as an offering to the Lord. God forbid that I should drink this, he exclaimed. This water is as precious as the blood of these men who risked their lives to bring it to me. So David did not drink it. These are examples of the exploits of the three. David's 30 mighty men. Here we go, y'all. It's the names. The names is back, Lord. Look at I'm back. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Abishai. Because y'all know how I feel about these names, Lord. Abishai, the brother, we better not do it in Second Chronicles. Don't even play. I'm back, y'all. Don't judge me. Abishai, the brother of Joab, was the leader of the 30. He once used his spear to kill 300 enemy warriors in a single battle. It was by such feats that he became as famous as the three. Abishai was the most famous of the 30 and was the commander, though he was not one of the three. There was also Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, a valiant warrior from Kabzeel. He did many heroic deeds, which included killing 2 champions of Moab. Another time, on a snowy day, he chased a lion down into a pit and killed it. Once armed only with a club, he killed an Egyptian warrior who was 7.5 feet tall and who was armed with a spear as thick as a weaver's beam. Benaiah wrenched the spear from the Egyptian's hand and killed him with it. Deeds like these made Benaiah as famous as the three mightiest warriors. He was honored. He was more honored than the other members of the 30, though he was not one of the three. And David made him captain of his bodyguard. David's mighty warriors also included, I was ready, like to hear it. Here you go. Asahel, Joab's brother. Elhanan, son of Dodo from Bethlehem, Shammah from Harod, Helez from Palan, Ira, son of Ikesh from Tekoa, Abiezer from Anathoth, Sibbecai from Hushah, Zalman from Ahoa, Mahari from Netopha, Heled, son of Bana from Netopha, Ithai, son of Ribai from Gibeah in the land of Benjamin, Benaiah from Pirathon, Hurai from near Nahal Gash, Abi Albon from Arabah, Asmaveth from Baharim, Eliba from Shalbon, the sons of Jashan from Gizon, Jonathan, son of Shaggy from Harar, Aham, son of Sharar from Harar, Eliphaz, son of Hefer from Mechera, Ahijah from Palan, Hezro from Carmel, Parai, son of Ezbai, Joel, the brother of Nathan, Mibar, son of Hagri, Zelek from Ammon, Naharai from Beeroth, the armor bearer of Joab, son of Zeruiah, Ira from Jatir, Gareb from Jatir, Uriah from Hittite, Zabad, son of Allah, Adina, son of Shiza, the Reubenite leader who had 30 men with him, Hanan, son of Makkah, Joshaphat from Mithna, Uzziah from Ashtaroth, Shammah and Jeel, the sons of Hotham from Auror, Jediel, son of Shimri, Johai for his brother from Tees, Eliel and Ma from Mavahah, Jeribai and Joshavias, the sons of Elnaim, Ithma from Moab, Eliel from and Obed, Jasiel from Zobah. My goodness. Don't worry, there's more. Warriors joined David's army. The following men joined David at Ziklag while he was hiding from Saul, son of Kish. They were among the warriors who fought beside David in battle. All of them were expert archers and they could shoot arrows or sling stones with their left hand as well as their right. They were all relatives of Saul from the tribe of Benjamin. Their leader was Ahiezer, son of Shema from Gibeah. His brother Joash was second in command. These were the other warriors. Jeziel and Pelet, sons of Asmaveth, Baraka, Jehu from Anathoth, Ishmai from Gibeon, a famous warrior and leader among the 30, Jeremiah, Jehaziel, Johanan, and Josabad from Gedera, Eluza, Jeremoth, Beliah, Shemariah, Shephatiah from Haruf, Elkanah, Isaiah, Azarel, Jozer, and Joshabim, who were Korahites. Joliah, Zebediah, sons of Jeroham from Gedor. Some brave and experienced warriors from the tribe of Gad also defected to David while he was at the stronghold in the wilderness. They were experts with both the shield and spear, as fierce as lions and as swift as deer on the mountains. Ezer was their leader, Obadiah was second, Eliab third, Mishmanah fourth, Jeremiah fifth, Attai was sixth, Eliel was seventh, Johanan was eighth, Elzabad ninth, Jeremiah was 10th, Macbanai was 11th. These warriors from Gad were army commanders. The weakest among them could take on 100 regular troops, and the strongest could take on 1,000. These were the men who crossed the Jordan River during its seasonal flooding at the beginning of the year and drove out all the people living in the lowlands on both the east and the west banks. Others from Benjamin and Judah came to David at the stronghold. David went out to meet them and said, "If you have come in peace to help me, we are friends. But if you have come to betray me to my enemies when I am innocent, then may the God of our ancestors see it and punish you." Then the Spirit came upon Amasai, the leader of the 30, and he said, "We are yours, David. We are on your side, son of Jesse. Peace and prosperity be with you, and success to all who help you, for your God is the one who helps you." So David let them join him, and he made them officers over his troops. Some men from Manasseh defected from the Israelite army and joined David when he set out with the Philistines to fight against Saul. But as it turned out, the Philistine rulers refused to let David and his men go with them. After much discussion, they sent him back, for they said, "It will cost us our heads if David switches loyalties to Saul and turns against us." Here's a list of the men from Manasseh who defected to David as he was returning to Ziklag: Adnah, Jozabad, Jadiel, Michael, Josabad, Elihu, and Zilithai. Each commanded 1,000 troops from the tribe of Manasseh. They helped David chase down bands of raiders, for they were all brave and able warriors who became commanders in his army. Day after day, more men joined David until he had a great army like the army of God. These are the numbers of armed warriors who joined David at Hebron. They were all eager to see David become king instead of Saul, just as the Lord had promised. From the tribe of Judah, there were 6,800 warriors armed with shields and spears. From the tribe of Simeon, there were 7,100 brave warriors. From the tribe of Levi, 4,600 warriors. These included Jehoiada, leader of the family of Aaron, who had 3,700 under his command. This also included Zadok, a brave young warrior. I'm gonna have to cut my car on a second. With 22 members of his family who were all officers. From the tribe of Benjamin, Saul's relatives, there were 3,000 warriors. Most of the men from Benjamin have remained loyal to Saul until this time. From the tribe of Ephraim, there were 20,800 brave warriors, each highly respected in his own clan. From the half tribe of Manasseh, west of the Jordan, 18,000 men were designated by name to help David become king. From the tribe of Issachar, there were 200 leaders of the tribe with their relatives. All these men understood the signs of the times and knew the best course for Israel to take. From the tribe of Zebulun, there were 50,000 skilled warriors. They were fully armed and prepared for battle and completely loyal to David. From the tribe of Naphtali, there were 1,000 officers and 37,000 warriors armed with shields and spears. From the tribe of Dan, there were 28,600 warriors, all prepared for battle. From the tribe of Asher, there were 40,000 trained warriors, all prepared for battle. From the east side of the Jordan River, where the tribes of Reuben and Gad and the half tribe of Manasseh lived, and where the tribes of Reuben and Gad and the half tribe of Manasseh lived, there were 120,000 troops armed with every kind of weapon. All these men came in battle arrayed to Hebron with the single purpose of making David the king over all of Israel. In fact, everyone in Israel agreed that David should be their king. They feasted and drank with David for 3 days, for preparations had been made by their relatives for their arrival. And people from as far away as Issachar, Zebulun, and Naphtali brought food on donkeys, camels, mules, and oxen. Vast supplies of flour, fig cakes, clusters of raisins, wine, olive oil, cattle, sheep, and goats were brought to the celebration. there was great joy throughout the land of Israel. The end. I think that, what was that, 11 and 12? Yes, that is it, y'all. So let me pull a card and see what we got coming out. Wait a minute, that ain't even the right card. So we just going through a recap basically of what happened um with King David. So because I'm gonna say, baby, y'all already know how I feel about this. Let me try to see what I can pull out of here, y'all. I don't know. All my cards are kind of, even though they separated, they still all together. So anyway, I'm just gonna pull a card and see what it is. I don't know what it is. I can't make this up. Hydrate yourself. On the day that I'm recording this, y'all, we literally talked about this. And FYI, if you have not gotten your tickets for the Spirituality All the Way Live, make sure that you do that. Just today, I added the option where you get not only your ticket, your entrance into the event, you also get the Hydrate Your Soul affirmation and gratitude journal, as well as the Hydrate Your Soul ClariTEAs that are going to be available for purchase as well. And I talked specifically, I just cannot make this up, y'all. I talked specifically about this card today, the day that I'm recording this. Today is Tuesday. So we talked about this. The message is called Mountains. If you haven't watched that, we won't see this. This will not be posted until Thursday. This will be Bible Clarity for Thursday. We talked about this particular card, which is in the Message Clarity Tarot and Oracle card. We talked about this card today on the message, and I just reached over once again and pulled one out of the container. Hydrate your soul and things. What is hydrating your soul? As we talked about on the message today, it's prayer, it's meditation, it's reading the Bible, it's doing this, it's Bible clarity, it's coming into closer relationship with the Lord, living water, right? As long as we continue to search for the Lord and spend time with him, and as long as we continue to just show up and give him our gratitude and our thanks, and just continue to show him our love and our gratitude for him just always being with us, y'all. So this is what the Hydrate Your Soul, Drink Your Water, Say Your Gratitude actually means. It's such a deep card. It's very profound. I have been saying this for several years now, and so of course I included it in this particular deck. I think this is the only one that it's in, but y'all know I say it all the time at the end of all of my lives. And so hydrating your soul is all the things that you do to connect to God. It's journaling, it's me tapping in, it's me giving a message, a word of encouragement, it's you giving God your time and being disciplined and doing by reading the word, and all the things that we do in order to build our relationship with God. So that is what this means. It's not really a prayer that I'm saying, it's just me explaining like all the things that we do, everything that I do, everything that I create. Y'all know everything that I'm about is centered around God and the relationship that I have with the Lord, and just learning more about it. And so this is so, it blows my mind the way God works, y'all, because of all the cards that I could have reached over and pulled, this is the card as we're doing Bible clarity. So that's it, y'all. Hydrate your soul and things, drink your water, say your gratitude. Have a fantastic and an amazing day in purpose and on purpose. Make sure you like the live, share the love, and I will see y'all on the next one. Okay, love y'all in real life. Bye, y'all. Child, I